Imagine a world where humans never evolved, a world dominated by other great apes. Hard to visualize, isn't it? Because human evolution is an incredible journey that shapes the world as we know it today. From the early days of primates, we've journeyed through ages, adapting, innovating, and transforming. And in this process, we've discovered tools, learned to walk upright, and even started wearing clothes. But have you ever wondered how all this happened? How did we diverge from our closest relatives, the great apes? What made us Homo sapiens, the dominant species on our planet? The answers lie in the fascinating field of human evolution. Are you ready to embark on a journey back in time to understand our origins? Buckle up as we delve into the fascinating world of early primates. The evolutionary history of primates can be traced back 65 million years, a time when dinosaurs had just said their final goodbyes. Now, picture this, an Earth teeming with life, yet devoid of human influence. In this world, our earliest primate ancestors were setting the stage for a remarkable evolutionary journey. These creatures, small and tree-dwelling, bore the initial traits that would, millions of years later, define us. They developed dexterity, a trait that allowed them to manipulate their environment with a finesse unparalleled in the animal kingdom. Imagine the leap from simple grasping to crafting tools, a leap that would trigger a cascade of innovations shaping the world as we know it. At the same time, these early primates began to experiment with a novel mode of locomotion, bipedalism. Walking on two legs may seem mundane to us now, but it was a game changer. It freed up the hands for tool use and other tasks, setting the stage for a new era in primate evolution. Fast forward to the present day, and recent discoveries continue to shed light on our incredible journey. For instance, the tiny tooth found in Laos, potentially belonging to a Denisovan, opens up new avenues of understanding about our family tree. Meanwhile, the tools unearthed in a Moroccan cave challenge our assumptions about early human practices, suggesting we may have donned clothing much earlier than we thought. And then there's Homo naledi, a species with brains 1/3 the size of ours, yet exhibiting complex behaviors like burying their dead and creating symbols on cave walls. This discovery shakes up the notion that intelligence is solely tied to brain size, adding another layer of complexity to our understanding of human evolution. Each new finding unveils a piece of our past, reshaping the narrative of our species. From small, tree-dwelling creatures, we've evolved into a species capable of changing the face of the planet, for better or worse. It's quite a spectacle, isn't it? From tree-dwelling creatures to the most dominant species on the planet. Our story begins to diverge around 8 to 4 million years ago, a period that saw the birth of the Homo genus. This was the era when the human clade, the group of organisms that includes us and all our ancestors, began to branch off from other great apes. This divergence marked the beginning of a unique evolutionary journey, one that would eventually lead to the development of the species we now recognize as ourselves. During this time, our ancestors were undergoing significant changes. We were not merely passive observers in our evolution, but active participants, shaping our own destiny through the choices we made and the challenges we overcame. One of the most critical evolutionary milestones was the development of bipedalism, the ability to walk on two legs. This freed up our hands, allowing us to manipulate objects and eventually use tools, a trait that would prove pivotal in our survival and success. It was this dexterity that laid the foundation for another key development, the emergence of complex language. Language is more than just a method of communication. It's a tool for thinking, for conceptualizing the world around us. The ability to communicate complex ideas allowed our ancestors to share knowledge, to learn from one another, and to work together in ways that other species could not. This was a game changer, a trait that set us apart from other animals and paved the way for the rise of civilizations. But perhaps the most significant development during this period was the emergence of a new species within the Homo genus, Homo sapiens. Around 300,000 years ago in Africa, a species appeared that was anatomically identical to us. They looked like us, they walked like us, and they had brains capable of complex thought. This divergence set the stage for the rise of the species we now recognize as ourselves, the Homo sapiens. The journey from the first appearance of the Homo genus to the emergence of Homo sapiens was a long one, filled with challenges and uncertainties. But it's a journey that we undertook. And it's the journey that made us who we are today. Fast forward to around 300,000 years ago, a time when the world witnessed the emergence of anatomically modern humans in Africa. Our species, Homo sapiens, took center stage in the grand theater of evolution, marking a significant event in our history. These early Homo sapiens exhibited traits that set them apart from their predecessors. They walked completely upright, had a high degree of dexterity, and developed complex languages. They weren't just survivors, but innovators, pushing the boundaries of what it meant to be human. But what about our brains? It's often been said that our large brains set us apart from other animals and were the key to our success. However, recent discoveries are challenging this notion. Take, for example, Homo naledi, a species of ancient human discovered in South Africa. Despite having brains only 1/3 the size of ours, these incredible beings exhibited complex behaviors, such as burying their dead and creating symbols on cave walls. This puts into question the traditional belief that brain size is the sole determinant of intelligence in human evolution. So, if not size, then what? Could it be the way our brains are wired? Or perhaps it's our ability to adapt, to learn, and to innovate that truly makes us human. This period also saw other fascinating developments. A recent discovery in a Moroccan cave suggests that humans may have been wearing clothes as early as 90 to 120,000 years ago, based on tools used to process animal skins. This challenges previous assumptions about early human clothing practices and raises questions about whether clothing served purely utilitarian or also symbolic purposes. It's a thrilling journey, isn't it? But that's not where our story ends. The Homo sapiens didn't just survive, they thrived, spreading across the globe, adapting to different environments and developing diverse cultures. They journeyed far and wide, daring to inhabit every corner of the earth, from the harshest deserts to the coldest tundras. Their resilience and adaptability are truly a testament to the power of evolution. As they moved, they learned. They learned to use the resources at their disposal, to tame the wild, to shape their surroundings. They built tools, they built homes, they built civilizations. Their societies grew more complex, their cultures more diverse. Each group of humans brought with them a unique set of customs, traditions, and ways of life, painting a rich tapestry of human experience. But the story of Homo sapiens isn't just a tale of past triumphs. It's a living, breathing narrative that continues to unfold. Even as we speak, humans are still evolving. Our bodies are adapting to modern challenges, from the way we process food to how we resist disease. Our brains are getting rewired, influenced by the digital age. Even our behaviors are changing, shaped by the societies we live in. And it's not just biological evolution. We're also witnessing a rapid cultural evolution. From the clothes we wear to the tools we use, our lifestyle has seen dramatic changes. A recent discovery in a Moroccan cave suggests that humans may have been wearing clothes as early as 90,000 to 120,000 years ago. That's a far cry from the designer brands we flaunt today. In South Africa, the discovery of Homo naledi, an ancient human with a brain 1/3 the size of ours, is challenging our understanding of intelligence. Despite their small brains, these ancient humans displayed complex behaviors like burying their dead and creating symbols on cave walls. The narrative of human evolution is a testament to our ability to adapt, to learn, to overcome. It's a story of survival and triumph, of diversity and unity. It's an incredible journey, one that continues to evolve and surprise us. From the early primates to the modern Homo sapiens, the journey of human evolution is a testament to the power of adaptation and survival. We've journeyed from our divergence from the great apes, the rise of our genus Homo, to the emergence of Homo sapiens. We've seen how discoveries like clothing used in early humans or small-brained Homo naledi's complex behaviors challenge our understanding of human evolution. These fascinating narratives underline the significance of human evolution in shaping who we are today. If you enjoyed this journey through human evolution and want to discover more fascinating facts about our universe, hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Wonders Discoveries. Stay curious, stay amazed.